In this day of emails and messaging apps, there's something to be said for more personal communication, the lost art of writing. Nothing adds more sincerity and more emotion than actually taking a pen and putting it to paper and writing your message out. Now, if you're going to write a letter, make a journal entry, or send a postcard, then you may as well do it with the very best pen available to you. And if we're talking about the ultimate in writing instruments, we're talking about one of these, a Montblanc, the pinnacle of writing instruments. Now, why are these held in such high regard and why are they so expensive? Sit back and get ready to take some notes.
The Montblanc story begins in 1906 in Hamburg when a couple of engineers focused on creating leak-proof fountain pens. But it wasn't until 1910 that they actually decided to call their company Montblanc after the highest peak in the Alps. The association they were making? Highest peak to symbolize the highest quality of writing instruments. And thus, a legend was born.
And it's from its mountainous namesake that the ultimate in writing instruments takes many of its interesting design details. Let's start off with this star-shaped emblem that you find on every Montblanc. It actually represents the snow-capped peak of the mountain. Now, every writing instrument is also engraved with the numbers 4810 on the nib, and that refers to the height of the mountain. Pretty interesting, right? Now, Montblanc is known for a variety of luxury goods, primarily for writing instruments, but most notably for something that they created in 1924. This, the Meisterstück, a literal masterpiece of writing instruments, and the iconic ambassador of the brand.
Whenever somebody talks about a Montblanc, they are undoubtedly referring to a Meisterstück. It's instantly recognizable for its iconic torpedo shape, made of precious resin with gold trim and gold or platinum nibs, making it instantly recognizable. It comes in several sizes. The largest would be the 149 or the Diplomat, often seen in the hands of, you guessed it, diplomats and heads of state and high-flying CEOs when signing important documents. The most common is the 146 Le Grand, which is a good medium size if you find the 149 too big for your personality. While the 145 Classique is recommended for smaller hands or ladies looking for a smaller writing instrument. Regardless of size, the Meisterstück embodies the spirit of Montblanc, an uncompromising approach to quality and materials. Having one of these in hand says something about you. They are a statement that you value the same qualities and principles. They are luxuries to be enjoyed, cared for, and eventually passed on after your history has been written. This year is a great time to indulge if you are thinking of diving into the world of the Meisterstück, as 2024 marks its 100th year. There are many special edition models that make owning one of these masterpieces all the more meaningful. Have a close look at the Origin collection, inspired by many Art Deco designs from the 1920s in fountain pen, rollerball, or ballpoint options.
Taking the time to write instead of tapping away on a keyboard shows that you care about your communication. So why not stand up and stand out with the ultimate in writing instruments? For more tips on how to leave an indelible mark, you'll find it only here on the Gentleman's Fieldguide.